Let's talk about maintaining a repo. Now, what's unusual about this slide content, it's not unusual, but it's the fact that in the outline, they have a whole section for GitHub administration. And for whatever reason, I have it over here as opposed to into the other section because of the way the outline is designed. So understand that I'm not going to cover that stuff in that other section because it's just repeated. But anyway, let's continue on and look at maintaining a repo. So the first thing is your name. So you can change the name of the repo if you do not like it. As long as the name is available, you can absolutely do that. And a reminder that repo names are scoped based on personal or organizational accounts or organization accounts. I keep writing organizational, but it means the same thing. You can change the base branch, the default branch. You can rename it. Just so you know, main is the unspoken best practice for naming your base branch. Everybody does it. The old one was master. Nobody calls it master anymore. You can opt in and opt out of some features for your GitHub repo. I say some as a catch-all just in case there's features that do not show up or there's ones that are locked in. But that's pretty straightforward. You just check a box and you might have to do some additional configuration. Then there's the danger zone, which contains actions you need to think twice about because they cannot be undone if you make a big mistake. And in the danger zone, we have the ability to change the repo visibility. It's important to understand what happens when you make a repo from private to public. The code will be visible to everyone who can visit at github.com. Anyone can fork your repo. All push rule sets will be disabled. Your changes will be published as activity. Now, will this show up in the exam? Probably not. I didn't see it, but that is something to consider. You can disable branch protection rules. So branch protection rules are strict workflow rules that will do something like disallow someone from pushing to main, and you can temporarily disable them if you have to apply quick fixes and you can't work around those rules easily. You can transfer ownership to somebody else and they'll become the owner of the repo. You can archive the repo so it becomes read-only. You can delete the repo. So there you go.